The NHL season ends today. Which team will be winning the Stanley Cup? I'm going into NHL 23 and stopping the season right now and seeing who will be the Stanley Cup champions. There are some crazy teams in the playoffs right now that we usually never see. Before we get into the video, guys, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below more ideas for me to do in the future. And let's get straight into this video. All right, guys, here is the playoff bracket. I'm gonna go through the teams and let's see who is going to win the Stanley Cup. So we're going to start here with the West. It's going to be the Vegas Golden Knights, who are currently in first place in the entire Western Conference, versus the 8th seed in the Los Angeles Kings. Then it is the Battle of Alberta. Edmonton Oilers at home versus the Calgary Flames. Then it's going to be the Dallas Stars, who are second, versus the 7th seeded Seattle Kraken. First time in the playoffs for the Kraken. See what they can do. See if they can get to the finals like the Knights did. Who knows? But in the last playoff series of this conference is going to be the Winnipeg Jets versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Is the dynasty back? Who knows? Who knows? Then let's hop to the East here. The first place team in the entire NHL right now, Boston Bruins versus the New York Islanders. It's going to be a tough series right there. It's a tough one for them. Then it's going to be the Florida Panthers versus the Buffalo Sabres. We're not going to hear about that in a long time, right? But hey, maybe they can make a splash. Who knows? Then it's the New Jersey Devils versus the Detroit Red Wings. Imagine that's a series this year. That'd be a crazy series. That's a lot of young guys. That'd be very, very fun. But then the Philadelphia Flyers. What is these playoffs, man? What is this? Versus the Carolina Hurricanes, who are really, really good. So I'm very excited. Make sure to drop a comment on who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup this year. Between these teams, my prediction is going to be the Carolina Hurricanes. That is my guess. But make sure you comment below. Don't cheat. What team do you think will win? So let's see what happens. Simming game one of the Knights game. So the Kings won game one of that series. Simming this game. Then who won? Kraken win game one. Okay. Islanders versus Bruins. And the Islanders win. So just make sure to check right here in the Western under the game. You can see the series right here. So yep. So the Islanders win. Detroit versus the Devils. And Detroit gets that win against the Devils. Okay. Battle of Alberta. The Flames win game one. Okay. Chicago versus the Jets. Jets win game one. Okay. Florida beats the Sabres. That was expected. Carolina versus the Flyers. Carolina should win this game. They do. Kings versus Knights. Can the Knights win game two? They cannot. They go down 2-0. It's not expected. That was not expected at all. Seattle, can they go up 2-0? They do against Dallas. That is not good. The Islanders, where are you, man? Where are you? Can the Islanders take a 2-0 lead as well? They don't. Bruins win it. Game two. That's cool. Can Detroit take a 2-0 lead? They do. Devils. They're good in real life right now, but right now, NHL 23, it's not the same. It's not the same. Battle of Alberta. 2-0. 1-1. Edmonton took the lead. They won game two there. Chicago versus the Jets. Chicago wins it. Okay. Buffalo. They win it. Wow, that's huge. No sweeping today, baby. Carolina 2-0. That's expected. So see if they can get some sweeps action here. Can the Knights win game three? They do. That's a huge game. That was a must-win game there. Same with the Dallas, and they do. The Stars win as well. So who takes game three? The Islanders beat the Bruins. Okay, best team might be losing. Detroit. Devils win a game, so no sweeping there either. Battle of Alberta. 2-1 Calgary. And Chicago takes the lead on the Jets. That is not expected, man. Patty Kane, he wants it, man. Florida takes the series on Sabres. That's expected. I'm expecting the Hurricanes to sweep. Flyers win game three. No way. Knights need to win this game. And they lose. Kings up 3-1. Knights. They don't respect Logan Thompson in this game. Seattle's up 3-1. Who would have expected that? Bruins versus Islanders. Bruins force it. Nice. They tie the series up. Devils, Detroit. Devils tie the series too. Edmonton, Flames. Tie series as well. Draisaitl has 7 points for 4 games. Crazy. Chicago versus Jets. 3-1 Chicago. And the Panthers also take a 3-1 lead over the Sabres. And Carolina, 3-1 lead. Okay, that's expected here. See if the Knights can force a game 6. They do not. Kings win the series 4-1. Stars, can they force a game 6? They do. That's big. So you can take advantage. Islanders or Bruins? Bruins, first lead of the series. Okay. Same with the Devils? Nope. Detroit says, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Battle of Alberta. Who wins it here? Oilers win again. Crazy. Flames are choking again. Flames are choking again. Can Chicago win? They beat the Jets, man. They beat the Jets. Okay. Okay. Buffalo. Can they survive? Can they survive? They cannot. At least they won one. At least they didn't get swept. At least they didn't get swept there. Same with the Flyers, maybe? Nope. Carolina wins as well. We have a couple series wins here. Let's see if Seattle can force. See if the Seattle can win it. Or Dallas force a game 7. Seattle Kraken make it to the second round. Their first time making the playoffs. Hey, Seattle's hype right now. Can the Bruins win? Islanders force a game 7. Going back to TD Garden. Okay. Can the Devils force a game 7? Detroit wins. Back to Detroit, baby. Dynasty, maybe? Detroit Dynasty? Who knows? Battle of Alberta. Force a game 7. Come on. They do. That's going to be a banger of a series. We got to make sure to watch that one. Game 7. Bruins versus Islanders. Who's going to win? The Islanders win game 7. We're watching this one, baby. We're watching this one. I should have watched the last one too. That's my fault. But period 1. 1-1. Barry and Backlund. 2 guys you would not expect to score. Second period. 4-2. Nugent Hopkins, Janmark Draisaitl, and Dylan Dubé. See if the Flames can maybe tie it up, but I don't see it happening. Power play early. 5-on-3. You don't score. Definitely game over now. Definitely game over now. You had your chance. You had your chance. You choked it. I'm going to sim it. Yep. Kane and Barry. McDavid didn't even score. Big win for the Oilers there. Second round is here. Let's check out the playoff bracket just in case you guys forgot. We have the Kings versus Oilers. We have the Seattle Kraken versus Chicago in the second round. So one of those 2 teams are making the conference finals. Crazy. Islanders, Florida. Then Detroit versus Carolina. My team is still in. Is your team still in? Comment down below. But let's do it, guys. Let's see who's going to win this playoff series. All right. Kings versus the Oilers. Who wins game 1? Kings win game 1. Okay. Chicago versus Kraken. Kraken win game 1. Okay. Florida win game 1 against the Islanders. Cool, cool, cool. Detroit lose to the Hurricanes. That's expected. That's expected. Can the Kings win again, or can the Oilers force a Kings lose? Now Kings are up 2-0 on the Oilers, but hey, Oilers, you can never count them out right now. Can the Kraken also take a 2-0 lead? They cannot. Chicago wins that. Panthers versus Islanders. Who's gonna win? Panthers take a 2-0 lead. Okay. Can Carolina make it a 2-game lead? They do. That's expected. Once again, that's expected. Can the Kings make it a 3-0 lead, or can the Oilers? Can they get back in the series? They do not. Kings win. They're up 3-0. That cannot happen. Kraken are winning 2-1. Okay. Can the Panthers go 3-0? They do. Stay with Carolina? They do. Is there going to be some sweeps here? Are the Oilers about to get swept? The Oilers get swept by the Kings, man. Okay. Can Seattle take a 3-1 lead? They do. Is there going to be 3 sweeps? Panthers? They do. Carolina? They do. 3 sweeps? Okay, so now it's just Seattle. Okay, Chicago wins. Oh, Chicago wins again? Game 7? Game 7? Patrick Kane. This is his last chance. This is his last chance. First period. 0-0. Second period. 1-0. Seattle. Everly. He's a playoff master. He's a playoff master. Getting outshot. Hella Chicago. Can Seattle go to the conference finals for the first time in team history? And can they maybe outdo the Knights and win the first time making the playoffs? And it looks like they're about to make it to the conference finals. Bye-bye, Patrick Kane. You get shut out. Good goaltending by Chicago, honestly. 36 shots was really good. Was that Grubauer in net? That's crazy. But hey, 18 points for Patrick Kane was not enough for Chicago. It was a good run. But 3 sweeps, by the way. 3 sweeps that round. Here is the conference finals. Last 4 remaining teams. Is your team here from the beginning? Mine is right now. Carolina, I did say. The Kings versus Seattle versus Florida versus the Hurricanes. Put down your predictions in the comments down below. I'm still riding with the Hurricanes here. I'm riding with the Hurricanes. All right, first game, Kings versus Seattle. Kings win game 1. They're 9-1 right now. Crazy. Carolina versus the Panthers, and Carolina wins. Okay. Can Seattle force? Seattle loses again. Carolina Panthers. 2-0s both ways. No way we sweep again, right? Come on. Come on, Seattle. Okay, Seattle wins it. Florida's got to do it too, right? Florida. They do. Okay. Okay. Can Seattle tie it up? They do not. Panthers, can you tie it up? You do not either. It'll be Kings versus Hurricanes. Kings are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Carolina. They do not. Okay. Can the Panthers force a game 7? That'd be so sick. They do. They do. They do. Let me look at these points here. Let me look at the point leaders real quick. Teravainen right now in the Hurricanes. Fiala. Minnesota's upset. Okay. That's it. That's only the top guy. Kings or Kopitar, Ekblad, Svechnikov. Where's Aho at? Where's Aho at? Aho is 10 points. Kachuk has low points too. Okay. But hey, game 7. Are the Hurricanes going to choke? Are they going to choke? We'll see. We'll see. First period, 1-0. Teravainen, the leading scorer. Second period, 2-1. Slavin and Bennett. Third period. Can the Panthers do this? A very good roster. Power play. These are 2 really good teams here. I'd give the edge to Carolina. 3-1. Jordan Martinook. Wow. That's a locker room guy, if you ask me. That's a locker room guy right there. It looks like Carolina's going to do it. Carolina. 4-1 Seth Jarvis, who's been really good this year. Okay. Big win there. Big win there. We have our Stanley Cup Finals. Los Angeles Kings versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Predictions down below. What do you think this? I think the Hurricanes are going to win this in 5. I'm going to say 5. Hurricanes win in 5. Comment down below your predictions. I say Hurricanes in 5. This is going to be a good series. Both these teams have lost a lot. 12-2 and 12-4. Really good teams here. Okay, let's do it. Game 1. Whose does it go to? Kings up 1-0. Okay, maybe not 5. Maybe not 5. Second game. Okay, Carolina. It's still possible. 5 is still possible. Game 3. Kings. Okay. I'm going to change that to 7. This is a must-win. This is a must-win for the This is a must-win for the Hurricanes. 3-1 Kings. No way. Kevin Fiala. Okay, we got to sim. We got to go insane. We got to go in game here. First period. 2-1 Carolina. Kopitar, Svechnikov, Martinook again. Second period. 4-2. Aho, there he is. Teravainen and Kaliev. Can Kings come back? Or can Carolina, force a game 6? Power play. Just get it over with. Get it over with, Carolina. Okay. Okay. And it looks like the game is probably over. Indeed it is. Game 6. Can the Kings win on home ice? We will see, guys. We will see. Come on, make a game 7. That'll just make it so interesting. First period, 1-1. Kopitar and Martinook again. Second period, 2-1 Kings. Quentin Byfield. Carolina's out shooting him heavily. Can the Kings win the series, or can the Carolina force a game 7 back home and rally? Power play Kings. We haven't seen any goals in the third period, basically, in these sims. Wow. Kings are going to do it. Power play. Come on. Power play fails you. 40 shots. You only have 1 goal, Carolina. Good game. Los Angeles Kings. They win the Stanley Cup. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That was actually better than I expected. I'll do this towards the middle of the season too. I'll do it towards the end of the season. But yeah. Comment on more ideas for me to do in the future. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy it all. And yeah, guys, thank you for being here, and subscribe, motherfuckers.